where it made it so that way I couldn't I couldn't drop diagonally through platforms. So hopefully not a problem for Mantis here. But yeah, gonna start on Jules Veil. You know, the tried and true, very neutral stage.
Alright, yeah. Another set starting on Jules Veil. I wonder if that's going to be a trend today.
Yeah, especially because, you know, we've got two Rannos, both of them opting to start on Jules Veil. Despite, you know, their opponents being very different characters, relatively neutral stage overall. And Lucius running away with this early percent lead.
Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I think these two played at Skyline.
Oh, did they?
I think so. In Not in Pools or Bracket, I think it was in Pools. I very distinctly remember this being the set where me and Lardy Bennykins had to run and get dinner before our last commentary block of the day.
Oh boy.
So we ran and got this like gourmet vegan grilled cheese, and we were just watching the set on stream hoping it wouldn't end. We were stuck in the rain.
Yeah, and speaking of cheese, that back air just gonna take Sylv just right off the side. But Mantis is striking right back, almost taking Lucius right off the top.
Yeah,
the
and
chop? Not quite.
Oh, not able to get quite enough cheese of her own right here.
But yeah, you know, there's so much, like, Sylv as a character is so good at putting out damage. It's a question of whether or not they can actually seal out the stock, though.
Yeah.
And Lucius is getting so much extra credit here.
And it just keeps on building. I think that's going to be a
stock.
stock.
Edge cancel? Not quite.
Lucius
Alright.
Just kind of looking to take the stock as soon as he can. He's already made a ton of progress.
Oh, good tech! Another tech?
Another tech. And the bubble!
Dan is made a liar over and over again. Lucius will not die.
Yeah, good drift from Mantis, but Ranno at 200 right now.
Oh my god, Lucius drifting right out of that up air. He still won't die! No resources on Lucius!
Oh no!
Okay, and finally dying off of the top corner, but that's 140% off of on the Mantis here. Oh, really?
Yeah, and I mean, even beyond just like kind of falling behind that. Oh no! You kind of honestly gotta feel like this is probably pretty frustrating right now.
Yeah, and that's, you know, 4% on Lucius and last stock on Mantis right now. Alright, and that percent is just that percent deficit is just building up, and Lucius just putting on the hurt. Holy, not letting Mantis back.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a good down air.
Oh my god.
These are some really snazzy strings from Lucius.
Oh wow, retreating with the Howell there, not taking her off the top. Mantis is in a really rough position, but I've seen Sylvs bring this back. But not today.
Yeah.
Not today. Not this time. Not this time.
Might have been a little far, but it's still just game one of a best of 5, so never know what's gonna happen here in this game too. On Neo Fire Capital again.
Yeah, and oh boy. Let's see. Like right now, like it feels like the Rannos are enjoying a lot of the more neutral stages. But you know, Mantis putting on the hurt. Really good at putting Lucius through a blender. The moment that she does get an in, it's just a matter of getting that in. Alright, and Sylv off stage. Oh, really good fade back there. Not gonna get hit by the tongue. Oh wow, that reversal.
So far, this first stock looking a lot better. I think the last game started pretty even, but
yeah, it was just the second stock. Now the question is, can Mantis seal out this stock? Oh, really good parry on that Howell there, and Lucius gonna take the first stock.
Yeah, and then shaking her head too.
And the question is, how long will it be till Mantis can take their first stock here? Lucius putting on the hurt, getting some early percent, getting that extra credit, and not being able to seal it out. Mantis taking out that stock. Alright, you know, it's 33%. Not a big deal. It's not a 200% deficit like we had last time.
Yeah, totally. This is looking pretty solid right now.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a decent amount of grass up on the stage, but no flower to keep it down.
Oh wow, that down air just gonna catch that up.
Yeah, that's not the first time Lucius has done that. I think he kind of knows, like in this matchup, you're able to clip a Leppy with that and kind of force into like an awkward attack situation, or if they don't attack, they bounce off the wall and like lose a bit of ground.
Yeah, especially because when Sylv does uppy cancels, they have to hit the parry button. And if you hit the parry button for any reason other than teching, it will put you into tech lockout for the next 40 frames. So that down air should not be techable if it catches at the right time.
Yeah, true. That's always a mechanic I find really frustrating, but something you have to be aware of.
Alright, and Lucius off stage. Oh wow, Mantis gonna sneak that one right by.
Yeah, strong through the bubble. That was really smart.
Alright, and now let's see how much extra credit she can get over here. Alright, roll to try to get past Lucius's down tilt there, but he ended up opting not to do it.
Right. Oh, but the up strong, so 45%, a lot better than what we had last game. This is
definitely doable. Alright, Mantis in a really good position here. Lucius already at 75 and rising. Oh, up air? Not quite. Yeah, that bubble DI is just gonna save Lucius right there. The back air not gonna take it just yet. That bubbled in a really prime spot.
Yeah, it just goes for it. Yeah, I think
goes for another one.
I think she opted to do it twice to kind of have like the active frames, because that move has pretty little end lag and pretty lot of active frames. So if you throw it out like that, it's gonna cover a lot of space for a very long time. The move's kind of wonky, but it is good for that at the very least.
Alright, and next we're going to go to Final Destination, Endless Abyss, everyone's favorite super flat stage, which is very strange here, because this is traditionally a very good Sylvanos stage, because the character has mad good neutral. And like I said before, this stage is just a stage that you pick if you think that you can out-neutral your opponent. And you have to take into account whether or not the opponent's character has a neutral that benefits from this kind of a stage. And Sylv is one of the best characters at it, but Lucius doesn't care! I guess you're just gonna make me a liar!
I mean, okay, in this specific matchup, needles, and even single needles, are really strong versus Sylv. And this is the reason you pick the stage as Ranno, if you want to needle someone to death. And Sylv gets needled to death pretty bad, so I can't...
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Oh, wow. Did not expect Lucius to die from that. No. And did not expect Mantis to be taken off the top there. That's the DI mix-up from the up air. Drifting to the left, so that way Mantis mixed up the DI.
Yeah.
But this is still doable. You know, Sylv is really good at putting their opponents in a blender. But Lucius doing that to Mantis right now. Oh my god, Sylv sucks.
Sylv, why? His character.
Alright, so down tilt up strong, and Mantis is not in a good position right now. Yeah, that parry is not as big of a punish as I anticipated here.
Oh, and the down strong, that kind of hurt box shifts.
Oh man, Lucius is gonna take that one with the up strong. Was just waiting for the to get back on stage there. Alright, and we're going to go to Frozen Gates. You know, everyone's favorite reskin of Ethereal Gates. And honestly, how do you feel about this stage?
I think this makes a decent amount of sense. I feel like this is a pretty solid stage for Sylv, because he can live for a pretty long time. You are going to struggle to kill sometimes, so it's a trade-off, but I think a lot of the time, this is a pretty good heavy-centric stage.
Yeah, I do know that Ranno, as a character, this stage tends to come down to personal preference, because I know there's, like, Jack Sander and Pangu Soldier absolutely cannot stand this stage. But Durai, on the other hand, is literally his favorite stage. So it's really going to matter of how comfortable the Ranno player is on this stage, and I don't know how comfortable Lucius is. Lucius, on the other hand, very comfortable at hitting the parries on those Howls. So if Mantis isn't ready, Lucius is going to make sure that she regrets it. Oh, really good fade back. Dodging out on that neutral smash.
Yeah, these nairs have been really impressive with edge guarding. I feel like Mantis has to have a few tricks up her sleeve to get past those, because the damage is going to get racked up too fast.
Yeah, Lucius putting on the hurt, getting that extra credit here. Oh boy. Oh, multi-needle into forward air. That's 84% and counting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no resource on Lucius. That should be a kill. Oh no, she saved him.
Ooh,
she did not save him.
Yeah. Saved and then unsaved.
Saved him for the sword. Alright, Mantis not in a great position here, but I've seen them make us back.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, but the up
boy.
airs. That move kills a lot earlier than it looks.
Okay, alright, Syl Blender. Alright, those retreating Howls are getting so scary because once she's at a kill percent, it feels like Lucius is really keeping those Howls in mind.
Yeah.
Fair up air off the top. Okay, that's only 47% on Mantis here. This is still doable. 64, not that big of a deficit. But Lucius is making sure it only gets larger.
Yeah, and looking for the uppy fair.
Lucius still untouched. Alright, Beast Dash. Good cancel. Oh, that triangle dash was so good there.
Ooh. Amanda's nervous here, but she's still getting good combos, racking up damage.
Alright, really good fade back Howl.
Oh,
that should be it. Oh, Lucius!
What? I don't know what he was going for right there.
For Mantis.
Yeah.
Alright, that should be it. Oh, wow, DIing right out of it.
Phenomenal drift. Ooh, oh no.
Off the top.
Of all the ways for that set to end.
And Lucius is gonna end up taking it. Mantis played that really, really well. Put extra gas into the tank right towards the end and made us all believe. But Lucius is gonna take it 3-1 over Mantis. Despite a really, really well-fought final game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you look here in the replay, Lucius is gonna take it just barely off the top with that F-Strong. And, say what you will about bad DI, that was not an F-Strong I anticipated neutral, and that was generally really good DI for Mantis.